Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome along to the Rags to Riches series on Farming Sim 22. Yes, back on the old Ballyspring farm map. Now, I tricked you all. I tricked you all. I made you think that I'd forgotten to sell the eggs this year and last year. When in actual fact, I had a secret plan all along. The secret plan which I just thought of about 4 hours ago when I watched Daggerwin's video, and he did a thing where he bought a mayonnaise production. So yeah, no, I didn't really have a secret plan. It was all a mistake. But just by coincidence today, Daggerwin's like, yeah, look at this mod, it's a mayonnaise production. You can use your eggs in it, and you can use oil in it, and then you can sell mayonnaise for like loads more than oil and eggs. So that's how we're gonna solve this problem. Turns out it was a blessing in disguise. But I think we can actually afford what we need, but we're a bit premature. Excuse me while I have a cough a second. Yes, so yeah, we need to check out that it is actually profitable, but I'm sure it is. I've installed the mod now, so we should now see on this screen mayonnaise somewhere. Honey, no? Does it come down here? Preserved food. Oh, how do you do preserved food? That's interesting. Mayonnaise, here it is. There is no sell point at the moment, so that's gonna be the first thing we have to do. Then we have to buy the sell point, which is a little bit odd. Something like the idea of buying stuff, buying a place to sell your things, is a little bit unorthodox, but it does kind of make sense in this instance because oh, actually, it's one of them, isn't it? It's construction. Does it count as a production? Selling points. There we go. Okay. So, oh blimey, we've got more in here than I thought we had. Pizzeria, restaurant, supermarché. I don't know why I'm doing that in like a bad French accent. Fast food restaurant, debris crusher, silver run market, piano manufacturer. Oh, that'd be cool. Dude, if okay, we're gonna do that in the what's it called? Impatience Farm. We're gonna do that in Impatience Farm for sure. That's really cool. Sell everything point that comes with Ballyspring. Then we got carpentry, but we've also got a brand new mayonnaise point. It's only 1,500 quid, and it's this tiny little size here. So, I mean, it could go right in like one of these corners somewhere. I'm trying to think where the best place for it is. I kind of feel like it should go here. So we could move the caravan along a bit. Let's have a look. I feel like it should go out here though, because it just makes sense. I can actually get rid of that doormat now because it's no longer necessary. I can. I'm a super strong person, you see. So, just to let you know that I'm a. What's his name? Dude carrying the world on his back. Atlas. Charles Atlas. I also read the other day that I think it was Plato. Is a, or was, sorry, he isn't anymore. He has passed away. Sorry to those of you guys that weren't aware of that, but yeah, unfortunately Plato has passed away now. I hope there's none of you that are too upset by that news. But yes, he is obviously a famous Greek theologian. Is that the right word? Philosopher, I suppose. Yeah, theologian, philosopher. They're similar kind of things, aren't they? There we go. That looks like a good place for that. And he was also an Olympic swimmer. Back in the original Olympics, the Greek Olympics. production, selling point. Oh, we can also sell that for £22 for our doormat. We made a profit today. How about that? But no, we want one of these. And we want to spin it around that way. We also want to put free place on. And yeah, we're just going to chuck that down. I don't want it to... Yeah, we're going to sit it like right in there. That looks nice, doesn't it? There we go. What do you reckon? That's actually a really nice place for that. So people can just come in the gate and buy our mayonnaise from us. But the purpose of spending 1,500 quid was so we can not go into the wrong menu. But now there should be a sell point. Oh, okay, we could sell everything. Typical. But it's worth way more money there. So, man, that's insanely good money. 50 grand. I don't know how much of each thing it takes, though. That's the thing. So, olive oil, canola oil is what we're going to be making. So, I mean, let's see it at its best. So, 6 grand worth of oil and eggs. How much are eggs? 4-1. So, it's basically 10 grand in investment. Assuming that it's one of each to one means that we will get 15 grand profit. So it is absolutely worth doing that. It's 75 grand for the plant to create it, which obviously we'll have to buy. And again, we could do that now because we've got the money, or we could hang on until we do actually need to do it, which I'm thinking might be the sensible option. But you guys know now that that is the plan. So there you go. So we need 75 grand in the bank by the time we've processed some oil, basically. That should be fairly easy to do. It just depends how much of a spending spree we go on. I mean, I've already done quite a lot. Have we made any clothes yet? I don't think we have. The clothes spawn down here. Okay. So, I mean, we could just spend another 75 grand right now, and then we're basically investing in the future. There's not really going to be a lot of money coming in anymore, so that's concerning. Because we're keeping all of the canola to make into oil, and we are also... Oh, hang on, have I gone past the honey as well? I think I may have already known that. Honey is March. No, okay, we're fine. We're fine. What month are we in? We're in Feb. Okay, so we already slept the night. I wasn't sure where we were at the end of last episode. But this is good. Wait, isn't the other tractor already on the trailer? Where is the other tractor? Here it is. It's down here. Okay. It is, however, already on the trailer. So we are going to load up all of this stuff. If we can remember how tractors work and not slide all over the place. I don't want to pick up any eggs, so I've got to be careful of that. But oh, flipping heck, I literally just said I didn't want to do that, didn't I? Oh, now I've got to undo that and come on. Back over here. Naughty eggs. Wow, all of those just fell down. They suddenly remembered that gravity applied to them. That happens a lot in this game. There we go, on top of there. And then you as well. Give it back. Thank you. Right. There we go. Right. Now we can do up those straps again. And reverse back. And we can figure out where it is that we need to go with our stuff. I think lettuce is the most profitable, so we'll tag the place for that. Bally Spring Spuds. In fact, 2 of them are best there, so it makes sense to go there. Let's do that straight away. And we will have a little bit more money in. It's not going to be super loads, I don't think, because it don't look like we've got... Oof! Man, that snow gets you. Certainly gets you. Yeah, we don't have super loads here. So it's not going to be stupid mad money, but then that was why we only had one greenhouse. Anyway, let's get these over there and get them sold. This countryside, I just took my hands off the wheel to unpause the recording there to make sure I was recording. This countryside looks beautiful in the snow, doesn't it? I need to maybe watch. Go on, you can do it. I have faith in you. No, we can't get over that one, sadly. Alright, you get away with it this time, car. Yeah, it just looks so nice in the snow. Look at it. It's majestic. Snow is a very, very pretty thing. It's not always ideal. If you own a car and you need to go places, then snow is not what you want. But yeah, to just look at, it's lovely. Oh, it's this place again. Way! Yeah, doing a lot of sliding around in the snow today. Right, here we go. Let's get ourselves around this corner. That wasn't too bad. Overdid it a little bit, but not super loads. There we go. See how much money we make from all of this stuff. 98. Are we going to clear 100 grand? We are. Beautiful. Look at that. And the last of it, looks like we might even get 104. Not quite 105, I don't think. No. 11,800. So that's cool. So we could actually now quite comfortably buy that Mayo production plant and still have like 30 grand left over, which I think is pretty decent. The only other thing we want to buy at the moment is a harvester, but we still don't have that kind of money. That's going to be a lot of money, that one. I'm looking forward to getting a new harvester and get one of those Cressoni headers that was recommended by one of the commenters, because it does look very cool, having the fold-in header. Those white wheels. Fantastic. Well, I'm really hopeful that we're going to get a Farm Sim 25 this year, probably November time. Well, I'm kind of hopeful and kind of not, actually. I wouldn't mind if they don't, because it means that we get to keep playing all of these farms that that I'm developed on and that we've got a thing going on. On the other hand, it does mean that we have potentially a hard end point for it. Like, that's what we got to do. We could do the same thing as we did with moving, because the first farm that we started on, the map, we decided wasn't actually ideal for us. And so we sold up. We sold everything, all the land, and we brought the vehicles across. We wouldn't be able to do that probably in the new one, because it would depend heavily on what vehicles were available. And obviously a lot of these are mods, so there won't be mods at time of release. But we could sell up the whole farm, everything on it, and start again on a new farm with all that money. I mean, it's a bit early to be thinking about this yet. I don't really need to be going into all of this at this point, but it's worth having a little think about. That could be a fun thing to do, I think, starting over like that. Or we could just start like completely afresh. Be it like it's like we're a new farmer, no money again, so we need to do contracts with other farmers, stuff like that. Are you gonna? Oh no, you're not, because you're not selected. There we are. Right, let's turn you off. You know what? I think we're gonna buy the Mayo place. I think we're gonna do it. Production. I don't know what it looks like though, so we're gonna have to That's a dairy. Potato processing plant. I guess we go to the mods, don't we? Valley Spring mod. Mayonnaise production mod. There it is. 75 grand. Beautiful. Oh, hello. And it's that size. So it's a smaller building, actually. I wonder if we should put it over this side then, to line up with that one. That might be a good idea. I mean, it does kind of fit quite nicely on the back of this. And it's sort of linked to that, isn't it? What do you reckon? That looks quite cool there. It doesn't look like we need to get to those back sides. But I mean, it kind of does fit there. And we're going to be dropping stuff. Yeah, I don't know. The alternative, as I say, is over here. We'll go complete 180 and it'll be that way around. That kind of sticks out a bit. I think it fits better over here, to be honest. So I think we'll go with that first instinct. I think it was the first instinct anyway. That looks about right to me. Leave a little bit of space so you can get around the back if you need to. I shouldn't think we'll ever need to though. That, I don't know what's straight. I guess we can... Yeah, that looks straight, doesn't it? Like that. Cool. Alright, we're doing it, guys. Overlaps with another object. What does it overlap with? Oh, I don't care about that. We'll put it there like that. Oh! There is a thing there. Darn it. Okay. Right, we're going to have to sell that. 75 grand. Flipping heck. That's interesting that it sells for the same amount as I bought it for. Right, okay, so it won't... Oh, that's annoying then. That means it needs to go that way round. Alright. Maybe it should go over here. Like this? Yeah, this is probably makes more sense then. That being the case. I wish you could actually see the... Oh, you can see the zone there now. So that's going to be where things spawn. We have to drop things in the back. I really don't know what to do with this now. I mean, that's kind of cool. Still kind of cool to have it over here. Maybe we should do that. You're not quite in line. That's not bad. That looks to be about right, does it? Yeah? Yeah, that looks about right. So yeah, I'm just worried about those bales. They're kind of clipping there. Oh! Man. I obsess about this kind of thing far too much. Far too much. It bothers me. It shouldn't bother me. It's a game. It's just a game, guys. It's not important. It's just a game. Right, okay. That should be a bit better now. Let's try that again. Production. That one. And are you still lined up? Like that, I think. And then, yeah. The door's at the back, but that's okay. It's not in line with the bush. Like, that would be in line with the bush. Which means that the factory's not actually in line, is it? So I think we should probably do it correctly in line with the bush. Something like that. There we go. Right. How does that look? That looks okay. And then there's even room to walk down the back. Yeah, we're alright. We're alright with that. Beautiful. Okay, I now need to do some more landscaping. Because we want asphalt. So let's just make sure that all the ground around that is asphalt. And then we're going to go like that. I reckon. Something like that. And then that'll do us for now, I think. Cool. Okay. So there we go. We got the mayo production plant, and we got 30 grand left over. I was very lucky that that sells for the same price as we buy it for, because that meant I didn't have to mess about with giving myself back any money. But yeah, okay, that's cool. So I think we're done again for February, because there's really nothing else to do. We should check that that is turned off. What's that? Biogas plant's doing silage. Oh. That's still ticking away. Alright. We should probably visit that and check that that's okay. Have we got... Is it stuff in here? I can't get in there now. Come on. Jump. Oof. There it is. Yeah, there's stuff in there. So that's okay. We have to keep an eye on that. I don't think... Is there... Oh, there is costs a month. £151 a month for that. Lettuce is fine. Fabric is fine. It's running low on wool, though. Clothes is doing alright. It's made 6 litres of fabric. I suppose we only just put it there, though, didn't we? Mayonnaise with sunflower oil. I was panicking for a second there. I saw sunflower olive oil and then nothing there, but it's just because it's at the beginning. Canola oil mayonnaise. Thank goodness that that's there. 150 of eggs equals 120 of them. So yeah, that's definitely profitable then. I guess it would have to be, otherwise nobody would be doing it. Let's go back to this over here. Cool. But yeah, that's not enabled, so I don't think it costs you anything when you when it's deactivated. So that's the main thing, but it might cost us a little bit in monthly costs just having more buildings to look after. This place is developing. It's developing. Look, we've got buildings all around. At some point we're going to need a farmhouse, but at the moment I'm going to keep living in the caravan, I think, and we'll have to think about where it goes, because I kind of don't want to live in the middle of an industrial complex. I mean, a farmyard with just sheds is fine, because at night, you know, nothing's going on, whereas these factories are going to make noise 24/7, so you don't really want to be living around them, and it's not exactly nice to look at. Whereas I feel like a farmyard is sort of, it's kind of nice in a way. I'm probably wrong about that, but I'm sure farmers disagree. But anyway, yeah, that's cool. So let's move on to the next month, I think. I'll do a very quick check on the fields, because you never know. I don't think anything's changed, though. Everything was all done. Half of that field is not fertilised. But that's okay. I don't know if we're going to get any more. We probably will get one more cut. Should we jump in and do that quickly, actually? If we run out of fertiliser, is that why? Oh, it's got 891 litres in it. So it's got something. We may as well use that up. I don't know if it works through the snow. It's probably very ill-advised time to do this. But we're going to give it a go, because what the hell, eh? Why wouldn't you? Let's grab you. Are we on widespread? Yes, we are. So I think what we'll do is we'll go down this end. We'll fertilise the sheep. Oh, slidey. Man. At some point, I'm going to get used to that. Today is not that day. There we go. We'll get this up here. And that should be done now. And then if we look at the map again. Yep. That is all fertilised. I'm not going to bother doing that little corner around behind the sheep. There's really no point in doing that. But we can pop the fertiliser back in the shed now. Do you have any more implements that need to go in these sheds? Because they're kind of... I built a second one because I needed the space. And I feel like it's only half full. We can put the baler in there. The baler doesn't need to be in a long one. What else is over there? Oh, there's a plough. Plough can go in there. I think the baler will fit in this. I guess there's one way to find out. Oh, there's the mowing thing as well. The bush cutter. We don't even really need that anymore. I probably should have hired it rather than bought it. I thought it would pay for itself eventually, but I mean it might do. When we buy new fields, we want the ability really to make new new gateways. Right, what I'm gonna do is just pull this forward a little, like that. Drop it there, and then I can sneak in behind and grab that, and then I don't have to do lots of manoeuvring, just a little bit. There we are. Looking good. Man, I thought I was going to have to do something else. I thought I needed some time to be filled up, but actually, as it turns out... By the way, I need to apologise. As William pointed out in the comments in the last episode, I said we'd had 3 episodes without a time-lapse, when what I should have said is we had 3 episodes without a hyperlapse. So yeah, I do apologise for that, people. I got it wrong. It's my own rule, and I broke my own rule. So there you go. It's now 4 episodes without a hyperlapse. I don't know what's going on really. I hope you're still finding this enjoyable. I mean, people are watching it, so I'm going to guess that means you are finding it enjoyable. Oh, it is going down. It's just taking time to lower itself. Sweet. And now we can just push that back. Can we do this on the front? We actually can. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I didn't know that you could tow things from the front. There we are. That's now safe and sound back in there. Oh man, that's really, really cool. I guess it makes sense because this tractor, I think... Is it this one that you can flip round? Change driving direction. There it is. Google Map View A. There you go, it all spins round. And I appear back in it. And now forward is backwards. That's really funny. I love that. Back we go anyway. Flip it round. Yes. This is a cool tractor, I like it. However, it is at its maximum power now. And as we found, was it? Oh no, it was on. I'm thinking wrong. It was on a live stream. It was on Impatience Farm. I was doing grass work with some really big cutters, and in fact, ones that I hope to get in this series later on. But this tractor didn't have enough power. We needed a bigger tractor, so a bigger tractor is going to be on the shopping list. But that is going to do it for today's episode. I thought I was going to have to do something else. I was getting prepped to go into the next day. But so next time we will start in March. Hopefully the snow will have gone and we'll be able to do some more actual work. I don't think we will actually, because grass will only just started growing. So there might not be much to do again next month either, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys as always. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. I am going to carry some of this over. Come on. There we are. Don't forget to join the Discord. There's a link in the description for that and for merch and things like that. And yeah, I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye!